Hello students, I am Pushpa Bhandari, Assistant Professor of Chemistry posted in Government Bilasa Girls PG College, Bilaspur. In our previous lecture, we have studied about boranes, carboranes, metallocarboranes. Today, we are going to study about metalloboranes. These are the compounds which we obtain from boranes. When metal clusters or any metal fragment reacts with boranes, we get metalloboranes. Now, let us see the definition. Borane compounds in which borane cages contain one or more metal atom. They are called metalloboranes. There is no carbon atom in the skeletal framework. There is a direct bond between boron atom and metal atom in the cluster. Lower boranes are more reactive towards metal atom or reagent. So, they are used to synthesize these metalloboranes. Metal and boron occupy the vertices of the skeletal framework, means in metalloboranes vertices are occupied by metal atom and boron atom. Like boranes, they are also of three types: closometalloboranes, nidometalloboranes, arachnometalloboranes. Like similar to boranes, closometalloboranes have all vertices occupied by metal and boron. In case of nidometalloboranes, there is one vertex is vacant, and in case of arachno type of metalloboranes, there are two vertices which are vacant. Now, before starting with the preparation, let's see the geometries which these clusters occupy in different cases. Let's see, this is the structure. When there are 5 vertices in metalloboranes, means there are 5 metal including metal and borane, that metalloborane acquire trigonal bipyramid geometry. When the vertices are 6, means metal atom and boron atom are 6, it got the structure octahedral. You are very familiar with these two geometries. And now when the vertices are 7, means there are boron atom and metal atom includes, they are 7, then we get the geometry pentagonal bipyramid. Now we come to the another geometry. When the vertices, means total number of boron atom and metal atom are 8, we get dodecahedron. Now in case of the vertices are 9, when we get there are 9 vertices, means metal atom and boron atom, they are total in 9, then the geometry that cluster acquires is tri-capped trigonal prism. In case when the vertices are 10, means there are 10 total number of boron and metal atom, the complex get the geometry bicapped square antiprism. And when there are 11 vertices, means there are total number of boron atom and metal atom are 11, then the structure obtained is edge collapsed icosahedron. And when there are 12 number of total boron and metal atom are, then we get the geometry, that means that complex get the geometry icosahedron. This is all about the various geometries when the number of vertices are according to this. Now we come to the preparation of metalloboranes. Lower metalloboranes are prepared by the reaction of boron hydride with neutral metal reagents. Like here see, diborane when reacts with lithium hydride in presence of ether, we get lithium boron hydride. If again diborane reacts with sodium boron hydride, we get NaB3H8 metalloborane of sodium. When the boron B10H12 reacts with sodium, we get Na2B10H14. These are the simple methods of preparing lower metalloboranes. Now we come to the complex metalloboranes. There are the one synthetic mode of preparing complex metalloborane is like this. Boranes first of all undergo deprotonation, and by deprotonation these boranes converted into borane anion And these borane anion, when reacted with any metal complex, metal compounds, these borane anion enters into the coordination sphere of that metal complex and we get ultimately metalloborane. Now see the first step, deprotonation of borane. Deprotonation of borane can be done in presence of any deprotonating reagent like methyl lithium, butyl lithium, or any metal hydride, or a very common deprotonating reagent, that is TMND reagent. This is a very good deprotonating reagent used for deprotonation of boranes. This TMND is this very good Bronsted base. It is tetramethyl naphthalene 1,8-diamine complex. It is also called proton sponge as it is a very good proton absorber. In presence of this proton absorber, boranes get converted into borane anion. Now we come to the second step. Here these borane anions are reacted with metal complex. This reaction is carried out in ethereal solution or in solution of dichloromethyl solution at room temperature or below room temperature. We get a good yield of metalloboranes. Now we come to various methods of preparation of metalloboranes. First method of preparation is polyhaptocoordination of metal or metal complexes by borane anion. Polyhaptocoordination of metal means metal is coordinated by number of atoms of boron anion. This can be shown here in this reaction. Let's see. By this coordination, sometimes cluster rearrangement takes place, otherwise sometimes cluster rearrangement is also not there. We take example B10H14 reacted in presence of TMND reacts with cis platinum complex. Here it is dimethyl phenyl phosphine bis dimethyl phenyl phosphine dichloroplatinum complex. It is a platinum complex. It is 4 coordinated complex when reacts with borane. First of all, this TMND converts this borane into a borane anion, and then this borane anion get inserted into this complex and we get a complex metalloborane platinum eta 4 B10 H12 PME2 PH2. Here we see that this B10 H12 get inserted into the metal cluster and replaces this Cl from this complex, and this eta 4 means out of this borane anion 4 boron atom are coordinated with platinum. This is polyhaptocoordination, means coordination of a metal by 4 boron atom is observed in this complex, and the other product is TMNDHCl. Similar reaction is there B3H8 anion. Here anion is written directly. It reacts with cis platinum complex in presence of triethyl amine. We get a complex here. In this complex 2Cl of platinum is get replaced by this B3H8 anion. Here it is platinum eta 3 B3H7 PR3 whole twice. We see here it is eta 3 means from this triborane anion 3 boron atom are linked by this platinum and we get this platinum complex. Now the second method of preparation is oxidative insertion of metal cluster into boranes. Means in this same reaction is happening, means borane anion is getting inserted in a metal complex, but during insertion the oxidation state of metal is increasing. So we are saying oxidative insertion of metal cluster into borane. Here we have taken pentaborane, potassium pentaborane, one of the metalloborane, when reacted with trans-iridium complex. Here there are 4 ligands, carbonyl, Cl group and triphenyl phosphine, 2 bis triphenyl phosphine chlorocarbonyl iridium complex. When reacted with this metalloborane, we get a complex metalloborane. In this complex metalloborane, we are seeing here, you see iridium, the oxidation number of iridium previously it was 1, now in complex oxidation number is increased by 3, and here in this iridium is attached at the second boron position and iridium is attached with these 2 triphenyl phosphine and carbonyl group, and in this way we get a nido metalloborane. Similarly, here we have taken B3H8 complex. When it reacts with this trans metal cluster in presence of benzene, we get another metalloborane. Similar thing has happened here. Here also oxidation number of iridium is increased by 3 and we get eta 3B37 COH PPH3 whole twice, means from this borane 3 boron atom are linked with iridium and iridium is linked with carbonyl, hydrogen and 2 of triphenyl phosphine and thallium chloride is released. In this way, in this type of preparatory method, we are getting metalloborane in which the oxidation number of metal is increased than the previously we have taken that metal cluster. Then another method of preparation is partial degradation of borane anion or metalloborane intermediate. In this method, let us see the reaction first. This B10H1029 borane anion, when react with trans-iridium complex in presence of methanol, there are numerous metalloboranes are obtained. A mixture of metalloboranes obtained where metalloboranes containing 4 to 10 boron atoms, different type of metalloboranes with the number of metal atom is less than the previously taken B10H10. Similarly, another reaction is there. This is pentaborane anion when react with cobalt chloride in presence of this anion, cyclopentadiene anion, TH in presence of THF. We get numerous metalloborane products containing 3, 4 or 9 boron atom. Means in this method, originally borane anion is degrading. Next method of preparation is deprotonation followed by metallation reaction. So, or by this reaction we may get homo or hetero metalloborane, means when the same number of same metal is introduced, we get homo metalloboranes. When more than different type of metals are introduced in the cluster, we get hetero metalloboranes. Here we have taken one of the metalloborane of platinum. This platinum is linked with here this borane anion and this is a substituted triphenyl phosphine ligand when reacted with platinum complex. We get here the platinum complex, it is a square planar complex in presence of metal hydride. This metal hydride first we get arachno complex metalloborane and this complex metalloborane we get homo metalloborane. Here there was only one platinum, we get here 2 platinum atom are get inserted in this complex. Another method we have taken nido B6H10 borane when react with iron carbonyl complex at room temperature, we get mu56 FeCO4 B6H10 metalloborane or Fe. Here Fe is linked with 4CO, these are bridging group here, so it is written mu and B6H10. Now another method of preparation of metalloborane is synthesis of small clusters from mononuclear units. Here 3BH3 along with THF in presence of when reacted with tetracarbonyl iron we get this type of metalloborane, and yield we get is 98% yield we get. This is the. Now we come to little about the structure. These metalloboranes, they obey Wade's rule and adopt the polyhedral structure of isoelectronic BnHn2-, means they follow the same rule, Wade rule, as we have studied in boranes. Now a little thing about the structure of metalloborane. Metal has total 1s, 3p and 5d. There are 9 valence orbitals are there with metal, and out of these 9 metal orbitals, metal occupy vertices in the metal uses 3 orbitals for binding to its neighboring atom in the framework, and metal which is occupying vertex in the cage, that utilizes exactly 3 orbitals for binding to its neighboring atom in the framework. Let us take some examples of clozometalloborane. Here we have B4H9, structure is like this, borane. When it get converted into metalloborane, this apex boron is get substituted by cobalt, and cobalt, one of the cobalt is linked with cyclopentadienyl ring, and we get this structure. This is a clozometalloborane. Some examples are like here, which are more studied. This is a metalloborane of cobalt. Here 3 cobalt atom get introduced into the borane anion along with its 3 Cp groups. Here also 2 cobalt group in this borane, here 1 cobalt in this borane. In this way there are many metalloboranes can be prepared. Now we come to the applications. There is a wide range of complex compounds are there in metalloboranes, out of which some are very good reducing agents used in many organic reactions like lithium boron hydride, sodium boron hydride. They are very good reducing agent which are also very selective in nature, and so many complexes are used for catalysis purposes and synthetic purposes. In this way these are their applications there are so many applications of these compounds. And this is all about the metalloboranes. If you want to ask anything, you can ask questions and write it in comment box. Thank you very much.